Happy Tuesday, everybody. So, a little story time this morning. Thought you guys might like to have a little bit of a story. So, I don't watch a lot of TV. If you ask me about a new show or if I've seen a movie, the answer is always probably going to be no. I just don't watch a lot of TV. But there's two things, like if I just need some chill time, some wind down time, I'm either going to watch one, HGTV, because I don't really have to think a lot when that's on, or I'm going to be watching Shark Tank, and I'm thinking a whole lot when that one's on, because those are all entrepreneurs, so it makes me think, what got their thinking process going. So on Sunday night, when Shark Tank was on, there were three kids that came in. They weren't really kids. The oldest was 24, her brother was 20, and their little sister was 15. So they were coming to them with what is called a cup board, C-U-P board. And their dad had invented it. And he was a New York firefighter who was there when 9/11 happened. So he had an audition tape that he had sent in for his cup board. And he was going to go in and ask the Shark Tanks to invest with him. So they come in and they present it and they tell the story. So in 2012, the oldest was 19, her brother was 15, and her little sister was 9. 2012, their mom passed away with breast cancer. Then they went on to show the tape of their dad, and it was just 3 months earlier that he passed with cancer from inhaling the smoke and the fumes from going in to 9/11 and saving people and during the cleanup process. So he ingested some of those cancer agents. So he had died just 3 months prior to them coming on to the Shark Tank. And so he had an inventory of 2,000 of those cup boards at their house. And so the three of them, nobody else involved, just the three children, took it upon themselves because his dream became their vision. So they had sold 300 of them in 3 weeks, just purely marketing on social media. So they were coming to the Shark Tanks for $100,000 with 10% investment. So the sharks asked them, what overwhelms you at this point? And the oldest said, nothing could possibly overwhelm us at all anymore. Because when you care for two parents that are in hospice, you can no longer get overwhelmed with anything else in your life. That was just amazing. So then the sharks asked them to leave. They came back in. All 5 sharks went in. They took over and they said for the 10% that they are investing in their business, they are giving all the profits to all the 9/11 firefighters. It was the most touching thing that I had ever seen. And then it really made me think, it's like, they overcame so much tragedy. Their little sister is only 15 and she has no more parents. But their circumstance did not define them. They created opportunities. So now their dad's vision and his dream, they are making it alive. So I have one question for you today to think about as you go about your day. If you were to die tomorrow, what is your dream inside of you that's going to die along with you? So if 3 years ago, when I started coming to you guys live, I had no idea what I was doing. I did not know who I was supposed to touch. In fact, I had one person say, "Why are you going to do that? You have no followers." I don't care, because my message is supposed to touch just one person out there. So I ask you, what is that dream and desire you have in you? Because all you need to do is just start. Just do one thing to start. If you have a burning desire in you and you don't know what to do with that, just do one thing to start today. Have faith, have patience, and pray. It's been 3, really almost 4 years now for me, but it's just about having the faith and patience and just going out and doing what you are called to do. So now Carol and I have created a Fulfilled After 50 group for the midlife woman, because we know that that is our work that we are called to do. So if you are one of those, go over to that group, because it's an intimate group where you can form new friendships in your midlife and come to us with things that you may not know, what's leading you or what is the next plan in your life. So join us over in Fulfilled After 50 and you will be blessed. But go out and have an awesome, amazing day. Remember, say some kind words to somebody as you are out and about today.